Thank you for watching our video. Please give us a big like, subscribe to our channel for new videos every day with amazing cars. Leave us your opinion in the comment section on the video. Thank you. It's Mopar or no car for Jan and Bryan Bomar, to our members of the local West Houston Muscle Car Club. But it wasn't always that way. The car that brought them into the WHM family was actually a 1946 Ford Coupe. When their brother-in-law passed away in 2012, he left his 46 to Bryan and January they brought it back to Houston via trailer, and after some work they got it up and running. They found WHM and really enjoyed taking the coupe to the club events. It was in the spring of 2015 that Bryan started the car after being in storage for a few months, when a fire broke out under the hood. He was able to put it in drive and get it out of the garage and away from the house before some neighbors, who were volunteer firefighters, noticed and came to help put it out. When the Katy fire department arrived, the fire chief was able to open the hood and discover that, most likely, the rubber fuel line had cracked over the winter and fuel spray had hit a spark from the distributor. Devastated to lose their brother-in-law's Ford, they decided that they would use the sizable insurance check to purchase another classic car for themselves. "We felt that our brother-in-law would have wanted us to," Bryan said. In a twist of fate in their favor, just a few days after getting their insurance check, the Mecum auction came to Houston. They decided they wanted to avoid some of the issues they had with the 46 and instead get a classic that was in better mechanical shape, in the hopes that a little less work would be required to maintain it. When Jan spotted the 1972 Dodge Charger with the 440 and automatic transmission, power brakes, power steering and air conditioning in the Mecum lineup, she instantly had her favorite pick. The Bomars decided to pick a couple backup options in case it was out of their price range, but they had their sights set on the Charger. A few cars came across that were really nice, but my wife convinced me that if I bid on any of them, we couldn't get the 72, Bryan said. Finally, it came across the stage. They started it up and it roared to life with this amazing rumble. We looked at each other and knew that was the one we wanted. They won the auction and had just enough money left to take it to Kenny's at Bomars, in Katy. There, they replaced the rubber fuel lines with metal ones, got new shocks, brakes and a few other updates to get it in tip-top shape. The Bomars now enjoy taking it to events and showing it alongside their modern counterparts, their plum-crazy purple 2016 Charger SRT and their 2017 Dodge Challenger TA, one of only 1,000 made and the only TA in Houston. Their son is their occasional third driver when they want to take all three Bomar Mopars to events. You can see the Bomar Mopar trio today at the 4th Annual West Houston Musclepalooza, at Constellation Field. Thank you for watching our video. Please give us a big like, subscribe to our channel for new videos every day with amazing cars. Leave us your opinion in the comment section on the video. Thank you.